I went overboard. Today we're just going to sit down and get ready together. You guys seem to really love these videos as much as I truly love filming them. These are actually my favorite videos to film. I just want to sit down. I want to put some makeup on. I have 2 new products that I want to give you guys just my little 2 cents on. And I want to feel pretty because I feel a bit drab right now. So if that sounds interesting to you, then make sure you go ahead and do the YouTubey things. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are like over 1,500, you guys. We're so close to 2,000. So thank you so much if you like the video or you subscribe or anything like that. It really, really helps my channel out and I appreciate you so much for doing it. And now let's just put the makeup on. Honestly, every time I film these videos and I put my headband on and my hair back, because this is actually just how I like to do my makeup with my hair on my face, I watch it and I edit it and I just go, seriously, you are editing yourself looking like this on YouTube? Like, really? And I question all my life decisions when I go to edit these and I look like this little egghead here with a furry childlike headband on. But here we are. Also, if anyone has any actual suggestions for new little headbands, can you please let me know? Because I like ones like this that I can just like slide on. But this is like dirty and gross and I don't think I can put it in the washing machine, so I need a new one. Please help. Send help. You know we're starting with Milk Hydro Grip. You know. In fact, you guys, I've committed to the big one. I'm nearly through this. You can see this will be in like my next empties. So I committed and I purchased the big one. Are you proud of me? I'm a big girl now. Put my big girl pants on and bought the full size. I mean, I just love it. So I was like, why wouldn't you just purchase the big one, you got, like, Martina? So I did. For foundation, I'm gonna try a mix of my Rare Beauty and my YSL All Hours. I have a feeling these 2 together are gonna make, it's gonna be like too light, but I'm just gonna try it out and we're gonna see how we go. So I'm not gonna use much of the Rare Beauty, but I just wanna make the YSL one a little bit dewier. But I just recently went away for the weekend, which is why I only had like, this is probably up 2 weeks after that. But it's why I only had 1 video up that week because I couldn't get everything done like between work and stuff. I'm just taking the YSL and I'm taking my sponge. So I actually had a fake tan on and I took this YSL foundation with me and I haven't really been wearing it a whole lot. For some reason I don't quite know why, probably because it's more my tan color. But I really, really liked it and I've been wearing it kind of ever since. So there you go. It's funny how you go through phases with makeup, right? Like where, especially with foundation, I find like one foundation I'm loving for like 3 months and then the next 3 months I'll be like loving something completely different. We're gonna move on to concealer. Now, the first concealer that I'm gonna use is my Lancome one, which I've talked about before. This is not a new product, but I just need this one to darken up the concealer that we're gonna talk about next. Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Magic Touch Concealer. This is in the shade 3. It's probably a smidge too light for me. I was picking between like this one and 3.5 and in the end the undertone of this one won out. People have been comparing this to the Tom Ford Shade and Light and I haven't tried that, so I can't tell you. I'm going to give you guys just a swatch of this, by the way, without the Lancome, just in case you were wondering what shade 3 looks like. It is a beautiful shade. I can kind of get away with it on my own. I might just pop a little bit here and here to brighten my T-zone just a little bit. I was going to do a little bit. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let me go ahead and just quickly blend out my T-zone before I tell you how I feel about this. So my thoughts on this concealer is I really, really like it. I don't know if you guys can see, but just the finish of this on my under eyes, like I know I've mixed it with the Lancome, so it's like a little bit more hydrating, but even on its own, this is a very, very hydrating type concealer while not being so hydrating that it's like creasy and a bit too like oily almost. It's really, it doesn't emphasize texture. It like smooths the under eyes. It's full coverage. It's beautiful. It wears beautifully. It's long wearing. It doesn't crease. It sets beautifully with powder. I really like this, you guys. I really, really do. I think it's a really nice formula. The next new product that I picked up that I was dying, like I was counting the days for this product to get released in Australia. It looked like something I was gonna love. This is the KVD Beauty, I don't know what it's called. Liquid Gel Contour. Revolutionary. This is the KVD Beauty Liquid Gel Contour product. This is in the color Fair Cool. This is a perfect contour shade. So my other I will say, sorry, before I actually talk about the shade, you need to work, well, I think that you're better to work in stages with this product and see how much, like, this is a small amount of product that I would put on. This is probably actually too much because this product really spreads and it gets really, really sheer. See how sheer that is? But see how it has contoured? See how it's added that shadow? I love it. I love it. This has honestly become my favorite contour product. If I was to redo my cream bronzer ranking, this would be number one. Hands down, it truly would. It is perfect. Look at that. Look how quick and easy it blended out. It is so seamless on the skin. It doesn't take away foundation. You do need to do it in stages because I do find it dries quite quickly. When I say quite quickly, I'm not talking like a super speed racer or anything, but it does dry, you know, quickly. You don't need a lot. It's the thinnest formula I have ever like tried, ever. It is like, I don't know why this isn't getting more hype, you guys. It deserves more hype in my opinion. It truly does. I love it. I love it. I'm just taking my Pat McGrath Under Eye Sublime powder and just lightly dusting this underneath my eyes to set them. Now the other powder that I have been loving lately is the Laura Mercier Good Old Fashioned Translucent Setting Powder. I'm enjoying it. I'm also just trying to use the makeup in my collection instead of using the same things over and over again. I have a little hair here. Here we go. Thank you, friend. Taking my little trusty powder puff. And I'm just going to press this in all over my face. Fun fact, I have nearly finished my second Kosas compact powder though, and I've already bought a third. So that one is still a fave. But I am enjoying this powder quite immensely lately. So now we're moving on to bronzer. I'm using my Makeup by Mario bronzer because Makeup by Mario just got released in Australia Sephora. Hallelujah! I don't know. I've had a lot of coffee today. Elf brush. Everything will be linked down below, my friends, should you wish. Everything is affiliated if it's linked, by the way, you guys, and if you shop through it, I make a little commission. Thank you so, so much if you do. I put all of that money back into buying new makeup and like gear and all that kind of stuff for this channel so that you guys have quality content. And I truly appreciate you, I do. Sarcasm aside, I truly appreciate you. Anyway, we just got Makeup by Mario. Very exciting. I already have my cart full of like extra stuff that I want to get. Can you guys let me know if you've tried his eyeshadow palettes and should I invest? Because I'm thinking about getting the matte one, because the matte one could be kind of cool to have as a companion piece for all the Mothership palettes, because you know how the Mothership palette mattes aren't like full, like it's not like a full neutral range. So I thought I could use the Makeup by Mario one because it's not like I don't have enough neutral shades in my collection. But I thought I could use that one as like a companion piece on my desk so that when I just use my Mothership special shades or like metallics, I can just use that, you know? But can you let me know the formula if you have tried it, please? Okay, so we're gonna move on to cream highlighter. And I'm gonna use my M Cosmetics Moonbeam in Aura. I really, really, really like this. So I'm just gonna take my sponge and like push it into the cushion and then just push it into the back of my hand and tap it onto the high points. See how it's like just a beautiful, beautiful, easy glow. I really, really like it. I love M Cosmetics. It's such a beautiful cosmetics brand. I'm taking my Laura Mercier Light Catcher powder as my highlighter over the top of the Moonbeam one. And then do this. Oh, it's the most non-texturizing highlighter. And I probably put a bit much on, so you know, and with the lights it would look more blingy than what it is, but it's a really nice everyday like glow. And I love it. I love it. You'll never take it from me. Look at that. I went overboard and I'm living for it. I'm just staying at home, you guys. It's fine. I had someone comment about overlining my lips in like an old video. And I was like, babe, it's just makeup. You can just wash it off. It's fine. It's really not that deep. This is the Fleurtatious blush from Pat McGrath because I'm going for more of a cool tone purpley eye. And this is about the only kind of blush that I have that's of the same vein. And I'm not putting a cream one on today just because I don't actually have one that's the right tone that I want to go for. I'm just kind of like swirling it in. I'm taking my Skindinavia Maskne Control Spray. I still really like this and I'm nearly through it and I think I'm going to repurchase it. Okay, I'm just gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do my brows and I'm gonna do this one eye and then I'm gonna come back and we'll do it together. Just a jiffy. So I'm back, I've got brows on and I've got this eye done. I know that this eye is super understated, like especially when you see the palettes that I've used, but I really wanted to kind of showcase a different side of my Mothership palettes because I usually use the special shades and I want to kind of showcase off some more of the metallics in my Mothership palettes because I think that they're also beautiful. I used 3. I know. But a few of you have been asking me to combine a few of my Mothership palettes because I think most of us, especially a lot of you that watch me, have most of Pat's palettes. Now, if you don't need all 3 of these. I swear, you can just recreate this look using slightly different shades in literally any eyeshadow palette you have, I swear. Anyway, I used Sublime, Divine Rose 1, and just one little shade from Utopian Dream. So the first shade that I'm going to take is the Taupe from Sublime, just on my fluffy Delium Tools brush, and I'm just going to pick some of that shade up. I've primed with my Nars eye primer, and I'm just going to lightly fluff this through the crease. Just a little fluff. See how that's like the perfect transition shade? I really love this. I know it's the most basic and boring matte shade ever, but I love it. Now this is when I picked up Utopian Dream and I went into this little like purpley shade right here. And then this is the only shade from Utopian Dream that I picked up. I picked this up on my Delium Tool 776. So I would just say, even if you only had like not only, but if you had Divine Rose 1 and Sublime, just skip this step altogether because it probably doesn't do too much, to be honest. And again, just fluffing through the crease, just really lightly. I'm just trying to create a little bit more of a smoky effect. And I'm also gonna build this up on the outer corner. This is really quite a simple eye look, to be honest, you guys. And then what I did was I took a Delium Tools 777 shadow brush, and I'm just going to pick a little bit more up of that Utopian color and just run that underneath the lower lash line. For some reason, I started saying in one of my videos like the lower lash line like an absolute idiot, and now it's just like ingrained in me to say that. So enjoy, you're welcome. Now going into Divine Rose 1, we're picking up this smoky purple matte right here, and this is a rougher 14 brush, and I'm running that through the crease to deepen it up a bit. Again, just kind of like fluffing it, but we're fluffing it like concentrated underneath the other 2 shades that we put through the crease. We're also going to pack this on the outer corner, just really lightly in this outer bit right here. Now I picked up a Refa 3 brush, which is like this really pointed pencil brush, and I picked up the dark matte in Sublime. This isn't Sublime, I always do this. I call Subliminal Sublime. Face palm. This is Sublime. I'm sorry. Subliminal. Oh my god, I did it again. This is Subliminal. I'm so sorry, you guys. Any Pat fans is literally screaming at me through the whatever you're watching on. I'm so sorry. I call myself a Pat fan. What I'm doing is just concentrating this right in the crease here, and I'm honestly not even taking this all the way. I'm just taking it halfway right here. And I'm also going to just like pack this a little bit on the outer corner as well, and also a little bit on the outer corner here. Now we're taking Intensifies, and we're just going to pop that all over the lid. Now we're going into this purple like smoky sultry shade right here. Reminds me, I still have Makeup Geek Lucky Penny. It's like they're like from before they reformulate. I wonder if they have Lucky Penny back. I need to go have a look. If they do, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna do it. This is on a Refa 2 brush, by the way. I used to love Makeup Geek Lucky Penny. I used to wear that just all over the lid, blend it out, and I used to, whenever I would wear it, I've still got it. I don't know why I don't wear it. I literally could pull it out right now. But whenever I would wear it to work, just with like that all over my lid, I would get complimented all day. All day. It's just such a beautiful tone. And then all I did was I picked up this shadow right here, but what I did was I literally just pressed the brush in once and then tapped it over the top. See how it's like the smallest, that's probably even too much. I probably even put too much on. But see how it just gives it a little extra dimension? And then all I did was I picked up this little shadow right here from Subliminal on a Luna Beauty brush and popped that on my inner corner. And then that's the eyeshadow literally done. I'm gonna put Fenty Beauty on the top waterline Colourpop Crybaby Lower Waterline. And then for mascara, I have something new. This is the Rare Beauty mascara. I think it's called, it doesn't actually have the name on here, it just calls it a black mascara, but I think it's like Always an Optimist mascara. Anyway, doesn't matter. Rare Beauty mascara. I picked this up recently. We got like it launched, so I'm gonna pop it on and then I'll tell you my little thoughts. Okay, so here's my thoughts on this mascara. I picked it up because, as you know, my Rare Beauty experience wasn't the most positive. The products have grown on me a little bit, but it's like, it's not like, they're not my favorite products, right? Everyone was raving about this mascara and I was like, I don't know. And I wanted to pick another one up. I didn't need it. I just wanted to pick another one up. And because Kate the Great was just raving about this mascara, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up and see how I like it. And I really, really enjoy it. I think it's beautiful. It really does something different to my lashes compared to the Kosas and the Pat McGrath one and the Bite Beauty one. It really, really does. I think the best way to describe it is that this is like a beautiful everyday mascara. Like, it really kind of separates and fluffs the lashes up quite beautifully. And it's like, it gives you like fuller lashes. I don't think that they're necessarily like vavoom lashes, if that kind of makes sense, which is why I think that it's really nice for the everyday. But I think like it just gives them this beautiful little fluff. It's like they're like fuller or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's beautiful. So I don't know if you guys can kind of see, but it is a really, really nice mascara. So this is like an instant product that I have tried from Rare Beauty that I've really, really loved, and I'll probably even repurchase it. I know. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go and do my hair and stuff, and then we'll come back and we'll do lips, okay? We're back. I've put my jewelry on, I've done my hair, all of the things. So I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. You know, I'm just going in with my MAC Creme de Nude in the center. That's what we're doing. And then we're gonna have to take Luna Beauty Moon. We're just gonna have to. It's just so pretty. All right, let's zoom back. All right, you guys, this is the finished makeup look. What do we think? Are we loving the kind of sultry, almost eggplanty tones, if you will? What are you guys' thoughts on any of the newer products that I tried today? So I think the 3 new products was the Anastasia concealer. What's your thoughts on that? KVD contour gel, have you tried it? If you haven't, run, don't walk. Seriously, I'm not kidding. And the Rare Beauty mascara, which was also a beautiful, beautiful mascara. Let me know. Let me know. Now, that is the end of the video. If you're watching till this point, thank you so, so much. I truly, truly appreciate you. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye. Meh. Are you gonna focus on me? Hello? Thing. That was scary. Oh, why have I got little hairs everywhere? Come on. Stop focusing on the candle. What has the candle got that I don't? That's what I want to know. She's a chatty Cathy today, my friends. Brow. No, wait.